division will the Buckeyes survive? Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on their third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to scramble to his left. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Ball handed off. He'll be taken down there for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made on the right side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. A long-distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half, the screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Tate. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And the pass is hauled in over the middle.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th and goal. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 5.
Well, you practice this over and over and over. It's all about the timing. The quarterback's got to get that snap, get the ball out, and the important thing is to throw it early to give that receiver a chance to get his feet down. He goes up, gets his feet down, and it's a nice touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but yet nothing. Here's the second down play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And it's fielded at the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Play action here on first down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a second time. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. To throw, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Ready, set.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Manning looking for his big tight end. What a catch! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go to the end zone, but incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Incomplete for a third straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. And the quarterback dropping back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He hands it off from the gun. Jukes to get free. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Gets loose. Looking to scramble now. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Game moves into the 35, 1st down again.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He'll ride the back again here. Great cut there. The tackle is made. but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
1st and goal, handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Goal line formation for the defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 31, Ohio State 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, 2nd and forever, and this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play caller a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns are in the red zone. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
38, Ohio State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Buckeyes are on the move here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that short completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. Past the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.